Replace drive cable on a Turfware TR460. Review operator's manual prior to performing repairs. The drive cable assembly is part number 3609-006. Tools needed are a side cutter, Channellock Pliers, 3/8" wrench, and two 11/16 wrenches. Remove the cotter pin and the clevis pin and set them aside. Loosen the nut above the clevis. Unscrew the clevis and remove it and the nut from the cable. On the control side, break the jam nut loose below the clevis. Remove the cotter pin and clevis pin, and unscrew and remove the clevis and nut from the cable. Hold the cable on the bulkhead with a wrench and loosen and remove the nut and washer and set them aside. Pull the cable up and out of the bracket. Loosen the nut at this cable bracket. Remove it and the washer and set them aside. Now you can completely remove the old cable. Important: when the new cable is installed, it should curve like this when viewed from the side and straight from the front, relaxed with no twist tension when nuts are tightened. Feed the new cable into the bracket and up into the dash, making sure to keep the arch relaxed. Start at the bottom and feed the washer and nut up over the rubber boot and hand tighten, keeping the arch true. Hold the cable to keep it true and tighten the bottom nut. When tight, you should have 3 to 4 threads showing above the top nut. Push the boot up to keep debris out. Thread nut 3/4 of the way up threads and then thread clevis up to the nut. Put the clevis pin in and leave it loose while checking adjustments. Feed washer and nut back on hand tight. Make the handlebar straight and finish hand tightening. Hold the bulkhead with the pliers while tightening the nut so that the cable remains true. When tight, 3 to 4 threads should be extending out from this bulkhead nut. Push the rubber boot back down, thread the nut back on about 3/4 of the way, run the clevis down, and attach it with the clevis pin. Once the cable is connected, the distance between the dash and the inside of the bar should be 1 7/8 inch. Here it is 2 inches and needs to be adjusted. To adjust the drive cable, pull the pin and turn the clevis plus or minus as needed. Reinstall the pin and remeasure. When it measures 1 7/8 inch from the inside bar to the dash, it's good to go. Replace the cotter pin and snug up this jam nut under the dash. Replace the cotter pin and snug up this jam nut. Check that the bulkhead is tight and that all rubber boots are pulled back up to prevent debris from interfering with cable operation. When complete, the drive cable should look like this, straight and untwisted. A twisted cable will look like the image in the upper right-hand corner of the screen.